I want to go back to the girlfriend in the bed thing.
Right.
Do you think the reason she did that was it was insecurity? She wanted to know.
It's a codependent.
That you would,
it's an arrogant. She was arrogant and humble at the same time. She wants me to give her the man shit, like open the door,
like
put my coat on for me. She wants the gentleman part, but she doesn't want the humbleness. She doesn't want the humbleness to say, "Sweetie, here's your decision." That I'm giving you as a man. I'm forcing you to make the right decision. It's a forcing. It's an unnatural thing. It's not tapping into my desire, because that's what women don't know how to do, is tap into a man's desire. See, if she knew how to do that, I would automatically give her the side of the bed she wants. Because I would go, in my mind, "Sweetie, you might not be able to see if I'm on the side, and I'm getting tired, just lay on the side." But my mind wasn't so entrenched in her shit that I was just going, hey, I'll lay anywhere. But she had pretense. You understand? And I picked up on the pretense. That's what my stomach picked up on, was the pretense that she had to I'm like, what?
And her question of where you want to sleep is not an honest. It's not an honest question.
Right. And
that's
the
point.
primal instinct that we get as men.
It just seems absurd to me. But
of course.
As a woman, though, I don't know. I don't do that. Whatever I think generally comes flying out of my mouth.
Now, who's the proof that you don't do that, Kathleen? Because I find that hard to believe.
Okay.
Because you're a girl.
Really?
You're having trouble saying what you feel now. You're going, because she's bumbling over her words because she wants to. Yeah. Exactly. It's her other half.
Dialogue.
Because let me tell you what's going on. If you're listening,
I would not. If I wanted to watch TV, I would say, could I lay where I could see the TV?
Yeah, but here's what happens.
Shut up.
I would.
I
don't understand why anyone wouldn't.
You don't, and stop. Because I've had conversations with you. You do a lot of this. Like, you ever talk to Kathleen? The one thing that bugs me is she goes, because she's trying to find the right thing to say. You're less emotional than most because you have a few personalities.
Kathleen is like a chick dude, and she's in constant.
I'm not
both
like
sides. Her masculine and feminine aspects is always at odds. Like, it's always at odds.
Because you're finding that way to say what you want to say. Do you understand? You don't have your primal instinct is not honesty. You don't come from honesty. You're not born in honesty.
You're not born.
Women are not born
in
honesty.
With you,
you don't need to be. You don't need to have charisma. You don't need to figure it all out. You just need to have. Men have developed a lot of different verbal skills that women haven't, because you haven't had to. There's no need for you to have a conversational ability. And when you do have conversational ability, you force it on guys, because you know that most women don't. So you kind of just fly over guys like a big goddamn hawk.